Hey guys, welcome back to Soulback Sports. I'm so back with another video, and I gotta say, what a game! What a game! Like in the first half, actually trash, garbage. Like it was one of the most boring games I've seen. It was just a defensive slugfest. But in the fourth quarter and going into overtime, one of the best games I've seen in a while. And in my honest opinion, my heart really wanted the 49ers to win this, and they were really close to, 100% really close to winning. And the Chiefs just outplay them. I mean, they got lucky with a really bad muffed punt, I think, where they dropped the ball and then the Kansas City Chiefs recovered. That's a big issue for the 49ers. And then what else happened? The mixed extra point, just settling for field goals. Like everything just let them into the game slowly but surely. And just led them to be back-to-back championships. And that last game-winning drive by Patrick Mahomes, a masterclass. Gotta say, masterclass of it. It on 4th and 1, the game on the line, essentially, the Super Bowl on the line. He runs it for a first down, and then big play after big play, and then the dagger touchdown with like waning seconds left, really wins the game. So let's go to some statistics. And my gosh, I'm so sorry, San Francisco. Like, wow, this is like, look at this. Let me zoom in real quick. Look at this. You mean to tell me majority of the game that you had a chance to win, and then everything just came crashing down at the last second? Wow, it just can't get worse than that. And you know what else? Think about this: the the Chargers, the Raiders, in their own, like, the AFC West is in shambles right now, like complete shambles. This was the worst the Kansas City Chiefs have looked. The worst in terms of the right during the regular season. You know, they didn't look good. They were very sloppy against bad teams, and then they turned it up in the playoffs. This gotta hurt. This really does. And seeing John Elway be there must hurt for a lot of Broncos fans. That's 100%. And yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you can't really count Mahomes out. I predicted that the Kansas City Chiefs would win, but I really was rooting for the 49ers. It was such an unfortunate state for the Niners. Like, everything just was right there. It was right there. Just the defense couldn't make a stop near the end. And, Mahomes, look at this. Like, look at this. Look at this. How is it that McCaffrey has 80 yards and 22 carries, with 9 carries and 66 yards for Patrick Mahomes? That's wild. And then even with an interception, Mahomes still throws for 300. Brock Purdy did decent. I would say he did decent. Like, he didn't really make too many mistakes. Like, he didn't throw any crucial errors. He did almost throw some picks, but, it was still like an attempt in terms of passing. And he made some big plays during the run. I know that the Niners had like Greenlaw out. They had like various injuries due to turf. And even like Debo was a little bit banged up. But, at the end of the day, it's the game is the game. And, we'll probably talk about more about like the logistics later on. But yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice from this game because this game was like actually insane. But yeah, this gotta hurt for 49ers fans. Like, this is essentially a redemption story, but it just doesn't go your way. And it's in this biggest game of the season too. Like, this is a redemption from 2020, and the Kansas City Chiefs win again. Hopefully, it's not like 2020, but, yeah, I mean, what can you say? What else more can I say? Like, Mahomes did his thing. Kelsey got his thing, and, he had some big plays down the line. I remember Kelsey only had like a yard in the first half, and then he turned it up and got 93. So what does this mean for the rest of the year, or rest of the offseason? Well, I mean, teams are going to look at this and be like, dang, a quarterback can really change everything. It really does. You can even think about the Bears, too. Like, a quarterback really does matter. And this may be nodding some heads from the camp of the Bears, saying, like, maybe we can go and get a new quarterback to fit the description of Mahomes. That could be an option. But is it the likely option? Probably not. Mahomes is, like, very rare. 100%. And it all depends on the situation too. So it's gonna sting for a lot of teams. And I got to give hats and props to Andy Reid. The defense showed up. Spagnuolo, you had a masterclass in terms of defense in the second half, kind of limiting the offense for the 49ers to force Brock Purdy to throw the ball and limit the amount of rushing from Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, I really wanted McCaffrey to win a ring. I wanted Kittle to get a ring too, but you can't get everything. In terms of box score, Juwan Jennings had a really good game. You know, like this was. Oh my gosh, I wish I could show you the. Oh my gosh, but yeah, like oh my god, like the pass and I don't. It's probably not going to show up really well, but you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, this is another big win for the Kansas City Chiefs, and yeah, that's it for this video. I mean, I'll probably cover more later on, but this is my instant reaction to the game because, wow, what a game! Second overtime ever in Super Bowl history. So we were in for a treat, man. Yeah, that's it for this video, and please again don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.